Hello, this is Don O'Malley with Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. Thank you for tuning in. Today we have Mysterious Island from 1951. This is 15 chapters. It's a great serial starring Richard Crane, who is best known as Rocky Jones, Space Ranger from 1954 through 1956 TV show. Also starring Marshall Reed. Now this one's a long one, so let's get started with the first 7 chapters and we'll be back. Thanks again, folks.
In March 1865, the Great War between the states raged toward its climax as the Union forces encircled and besieged the vital city of Richmond. On the fields and highways of Virginia, the armies of North and South locked in mortal combat. The federal web was spun ever closer to the doomed city, planned and executed by a brilliant officer of the engineers, Captain Cyrus Harding.
Captain Harding? Correct. Colonel Briggs, sir.
Headquarters wants another forward observing point constructed. I'll have to locate a spot for it.
They must think we engineers carry Aladdin's lamp.
Well, don't we? Take charge here. Men, I'd like 2 volunteers for a scouting mission. I said 2. Norton, Conway, come with me.
All right.
Look, on the road down there. Those Yankees are up to something. Send word down to intercept them.
Mount up.
You're my prisoner, Captain.
Looks as though I have no choice.
Follow me.
You are, of course, required to give only your name and rank. Still, we'd be very appreciative if you could supply us with certain other information.
I must decline. However, I don't suppose you'd be willing to tell me how the presence of my small detachment was discovered so quickly.
You were seen from an observation balloon.
I suspected that was it.
May I have your parole?
No, Major. I'll escape if the opportunity offers.
So would I. But you'll have as much trouble leaving Richmond as we would. Lieutenant, see that Captain Harding is supplied with suitable quarters.
Yes, sir. This way, Captain.
Sure hope he's home. Mr. Jackson, this is Captain Harding, as a prisoner of war. The provost marshal said that you'd have quarters for him.
Mr. Jackson?
I'm not very interested in having a Yankee in my house.
Well, what have we here?
Hello, fella. What's his name? Top. Hello, Top.
Yankee or not, that's the first stranger Top ever cottoned up to that way, Captain.
Well, perhaps it's a sign you should take me in.
Maybe you're right.
I'm grateful to both you gentlemen.
You'd better remove some of your insignia. You might find that everyone in Richmond isn't quite so friendly.
I'll do that, but not enough to be mistaken for a spy.
Good day, Captain.
After you, Captain.
Thank you.
Have you had enough of Richmond, Captain?
I've only been here a week, but the answer is yes. Why do you ask?
Because I'd like to escape, too.
They're Yankee spies, that's what they are.
Yankees, sure enough.
They're Yankees, they'll have money.
Yeah.
I'm Gideon Spilett, war correspondent for the New York Leader.
Oh, yes. You were captured about a month ago in that cavalry raid.
That's right. I thought you might know of some way to escape through the lines. I have some friends who'd like to go, too.
I'd be happy to join you. As to suggestions,
The balloon.
yes. It was the cause of my capture. It'd only be fair if it were to help me escape. There's a small detail of getting aboard it.
You're Yankees, aren't you?
What of it?
What's going on here?
These thugs attacked us.
They're Yankee spies.
They're prisoners of war, and they'll be treated as such. Lock them up. I trust you won't think those renegades represent all of us.
Certainly not, Lieutenant. And thanks for your timely help.
Well, glad to be of aid, sir. As a matter of fact, I came to check on you.
Lucky you did. I guess I'd better remain indoors from now on.
We intend to keep order in the city, if not outside it.
My thanks also.
Captain?
Bring your friends to my room tonight. It's the rear of the Jackson house across the square.
We'll be there.
Good.
Neb, come in. Kind of surprised to see me in Richmond, huh, Captain Hardy?
That scarcely expresses it. How'd you get here?
Through both the Yankee and Rebel lines. I started as soon as I heard they'd taken you.
How'd you find out where I was?
Well, some of the service around here do anything for a little chew of tobacco. And that's not all.
Well, I'll be doggone. This is apt to come in handy.
Captain Harding.
Come in. This is Neb, Mr. Spillett. He's been with me as long as I can remember.
Hello. The others are outside.
Fine, have them come in.
These are my friends,
Gentlemen.
Jack Pencroft and Herbert Brown. Pencroft is a sailor.
Until a raider put us on a beach. Bert here was the son of my skipper. I always liked my own lad.
I told him about your idea of using the balloon, Captain Harding.
We think it's swell.
We ran across some information about it. The Confederates mean to use it to get a message out to General Lee.
When?
Tonight at midnight.
But the barometer's been falling since mid-afternoon. And there's a wind of hurricane intensity reported on its way.
Then we must act quickly. They may try to take off before the wind strikes. Gentlemen, with your help, this is what I propose to do.
Taking off with a hurricane, dude, would be suicide. Don't you think we should wait for a better report?
We'll have to see what Colonel Blasdon has to say.
Head for the rocks. I said head for the rocks. Top.
Soon after the party took off in the stolen balloon, the storm struck in all its fury. A great hurricane, the worst ever to strike the Western Hemisphere, swept them along at a speed which man had never known before. For 5 days and nights they were blown southwestward. Not once could they see the earth. Only the two most rugged retained consciousness. Finally, the great storm abated. But now, a new hazard arose as the balloon, cooling rapidly, started losing altitude.
Captain, look. We're falling fast toward the rocks.
We've thrown over all the ballast. There's nothing left. Except...
No, Captain, no.
Are you sure about my captain, Mr. Pencroft?
I'm afraid we'll never see him again, Ned.
Maybe little top bomber captain.
We're in luck, Captain Shard. The gale has blown our ship back to the island where we left our stores.
So I say, Moley.
Shall I lower the anchor, sir?
Not yet. I don't like the looks of what I see. We'll cruise outshore for a while.
Where are we?
I don't know, but we're in a bad way.
Did you find Captain Harding? What's that?
There.
It's gone. Over those mountains inland. What was it?
Must have been a meteor. But it resembled none that I ever saw before.
It looked like some strange craft from some other planet. I'd like to seek its landing place at some future time. But now we better find food and water. What are our chances?
Well, there should be something edible among the rocks at the shore.
Let's refresh ourselves with that. Then let's head inland and hope there are other humans there.
I have again arrived safely on Earth. We will now go to my former workshop.
I'm sure this is a watercourse. We should find some to drink before long.
I hope so.
After we've refreshed ourselves, we'll return to the beach to search again for Captain Harding.
If he dropped into the water, as you say, he may have survived.
At any rate, he sacrificed himself to save us.
Was that thunder? There's not a cloud in the sky.
It wasn't thunder. Look. It's a volcano. I've seen many such in the South Seas.
Then we better not go inland any farther.
You're right. We have no choice.
Who are they? Must be natives.
There's no natives like that on these islands.
Yeah, and they don't look very friendly.
We'll take our chances with the volcano. Box Canyon.
Then we're trapped.
This way. The trail leads upward.
is to be the fate of Captain Harding? What wild island creature is this? Don't miss Sinister Savages, the second thrilling chapter of Mysterious Island, at this theater next week. Unable to find Captain Harding, the castaways head inland, seeking food and water. Menaced by strange enemies, they seek refuge as a volcano suddenly erupts.
Hey, look.
That's what I feared. We'll return when that volcano is quieted down.
But we need the supplies we left ashore last trip, Captain.
There are other and easier ways of getting what we want.
When we find what we came for, the island people will see a real eruption. Here we are.
No bones broken, but I wouldn't want to go through that again.
Maybe it's a good thing we found this cave.
How do we get out of here?
The way we came in is probably blocked up tight.
Wonder if that tunnel goes on out the mountain.
Let's see where it leads.
I hope it don't lead to that old volcano.
Who was it?
I could not see, but they have gone.
Continue with your work.
I knew we were headed to that old volcano.
This looks like a way out.
Who are you? Why have you come to my island?
There's more growth in that direction. That could mean water.
It looks peaceful enough ahead.
And let's hope it stays so. At least that volcano's quieted down.
But maybe those natives have it.
Those weren't natives, Ned. I've sailed around the world many times and never seen anything like them before.
Remain here.
Look. Did you see it?
I'm not sure I saw anything. I am.
This island doesn't seem as peaceful as it did. This is a great place for an ambush.
Why, it's only a girl.
Only a girl? With a weapon like that?
Maybe we could make friends with her. Hello!
Let's get out of here before she really gets friendly. We've still got to get into the valley.
Only not the way we tried before. Right. We'll bypass that rock canyon and the strange young lady who guards it. Hope she doesn't follow us.
Well, maybe we'll do better this time.
I don't see any water.
With all these trees around, there's sure to be a river or a brook someplace.
Funny about that girl. If she's typical of the local civilization, it must be a lot farther advanced than our own.
They advanced far enough.
Let's rest for a while.
Good. Not me. I'll take a look ahead.
Not much. Who are you?
The question is, what is he?
Maybe he's human.
Well, the girl was, but while she looked like something from an advanced civilization, this looks like something from the Stone Age.
Do you speak English? If we could get him to talk, he could tell us where water is. Water? Water.
You're coming with us.
Well? Water.
Let him go. It's more important that we find water.
Masalik Paleng. Bobby. Solo. Come on.
Water.
Remember what happened the last time you got ahead of us?
Yeah.
Well, take it easy this time.
Patali! What do you suppose he's talking about?
You've been among savages before, Uncle Jack. Tell them we're just thirsty.
We friendly. Mean no harm. Thirsty. Want water.
Eno, there's something wrong here.
Stop your worrying. Water's water, and I mean to have some. That looks like a way out.
This crevice doesn't go through. We're trapped.
What is the mission of these strange people from another planet? How does Captain Harding fall into the hands of these wild people? Don't fail to see Savage Justice, the third exciting chapter of Mysterious Island, at this theater next week. Still searching for the missing Harding, the castaways find a pool of water. As they near it, the strange volcano people bar their way. At first, they appear friendly, but now...
That looks like a way out.
This crevice doesn't go through. We're trapped.
They spotted us. This way.
Dead end. We're trapped.
Well, I hope the powder's dry.
My only regret is I may not live long enough to write this story.
Sonny! Hello! Tahu! Siapa yang bawa bulu kama? Tahu! Halo! Sale, lariku!
Wonder what scared them off. Could it have been the gunshot?
I don't know. It's too much for me.
I know who those folks are. They're the volcano people. They carry fire with them.
We'd better leave here while we can.
We'll wait here a while.
I hate to keep coming back to it, but we still haven't found any water.
We'll go back to the pool.
I'll bet those volcano people are just waiting for us to do that.
It's either that or go thirsty.
What was that?
I don't know.
Sounded like a ghost playing chimes.
Came from over there.
seems to be coming right out of the rock.
Maybe it's some sort of alarm.
Look, we're wasting time. We should be looking for water.
Come here. That was a message from our leader on Mercury. He orders us to locate the mineral we came for immediately.
We are trying, but have yet found no trace of it.
Then we must work night and day until we do. Until we find and perfect it, our leader will not be able to attack Earth.
Good work, Bert. You taught him how to use his own weapon.
That's good water.
None ever tasted better than me.
Water bags. They'll come in handy. We'd better go before the one who ran off comes back with others.
You're right.
That's a dog barking.
Could be Top. Maybe he found the captain.
Sounds like he's pretty close. Let's try and locate him.
He's trying to tell us something. It's Captain Harding. I knew it. they're taking the captain.
We're helpless without weapons.
At least we can find out where they're taking him.
Then we can rescue him.
It's not that simple, Bert.
Pencroft and I will follow him. You two go back to the spot where we landed and set up a temporary camp.
Maybe you can find some arms and ammunition in the balloon basket.
Maybe we can.
Here. Then, when we find where they've taken Captain Harding, we'll come and get you.
The spot where we landed is due south here.
Good luck. I bet there's a lot of caves in those mountains. What you looking at? That chest. I'm sure it wasn't there before. That's right, it wasn't. Let's see what's in it.
Follow me.
What do you make of that?
Looks like the volcano men are getting ready for some kind of ceremony.
Which might be fatal for Captain Harding.
We can't do anything alone. Let's get back to Bert and Ned. Maybe they've had better luck.
Weapons and ammunition, just what we need.
Funny things sure happen on this island. They certainly do. Those rocks that saved us. Then that strange girl with that arc gun. Yeah. But if things like this keep happening, we needn't worry. Now we can save Captain Harding. Let's take some to Mr. Pencroft and Mr. Gideon. All right, that'll save time.
Here.
Where'd you get this gear?
In a chest near the balloon.
What?
This means we can save Captain Harding.
Yeah, if we hurry.
Ça, c'est loin.
Allez, Captain!
How can the castaways protect themselves against this wild man? Is this mystery man a friend or a foe? Be sure to see Wild Man at Large, the fourth action chapter of Mysterious Island, at this theater next week. castaways find Captain Harding, only to discover that he is a prisoner of the volcano people. As Harding is about to be sacrificed in a strange ceremony, his comrades rush to his aid.
Hello! Get you out of my captain!
What'll we do with him?
Let him go.
Neb's gone to save the captain.
I owe you my life, Neb.
We never expected to see you again. Where have you been all this time?
I'm not sure. I'll tell you all about it later when we get into friendlier territory.
I have a dim memory of being picked up out of the ocean, but I don't know by whom or what. I felt as though I was being carried somewhere. When I finally revived, I was in that meadow where the volcano people found me.
What do you make of them?
They're not like anyone I've ever seen or heard of.
Neb calls them volcano people. They have some strange way of making fire.
Have you seen any other inhabitants?
Yes, we have. A strange girl.
A girl?
She has the appearance of one from another planet.
Amazing. This is a volcanic island. It probably rose from the sea during an eruption. And it's possible that some people from an undersea continent came with it.
Whoever she is, she's not a friend. She carries a weapon of a kind I've never seen on land or sea.
What'd it do?
It burned a rock nearby. Luckily, it missed us.
Some method of projecting an intense heat. I'd like to meet this girl.
For my part, you can have her.
Well, we have food and water. Now we must find some shelter.
There's plenty of caves around here, Captain.
A good idea.
Perhaps our unknown benefactor will furnish it for us.
Well, we'll find one. Then we'll stake our claim and decide how we can get away from here.
Everyone carry something.
Come on, Top.
Well, look what's here.
Now we know where the Earth people will live. It's time for a message from our leader.
Looks like somebody's been living here.
I wonder who. Maybe the wild man.
Let's see where that door leads. Isn't this the bulkhead door of a ship?
That's right, sir, it is.
Well, this looks like something we can use. Let's see what's in the crate. It's open.
Guns! Now we're really on.
True, but we can't eat them.
But here's something you can eat. This'll keep us alive for a while.
I hope we won't have to stay here long.
There's some steps through that archway.
This part at least is man-made.
Let's see where that door leads to. There's no lock in it.
Maybe it's sealed. It looks like it hasn't been used in years.
But it has been. Look. We'll hope that footprint was made by Frank. But until we know this door is a menace to our safety.
Meanwhile, let's set up housekeeping till we find out where we are and how we're going to get away.
Good idea. Now there are 5 of us, so this food should last a month or so.
Must be game of some kind on the island.
And plenty of fish in the sea.
You're right. But we must build a reserve supply of food while we can. We have nature to contend with as well as our human enemies.
That's right.
Just top. See what's wrong, Brick.
What's the matter, boy? Hungry?
Does anyone have a watch?
I think mine's running.
Is everything all right, Bert?
As far as I can see, I guess Top is just hungry.
It's running, but it's Washington time.
Oh, that's what I want. With this, I can find our longitude.
Oh,
With a sunny spot in the stick, I can tell when it's noon.
sounds too complicated to me. I think I'd rather go hunting.
Go ahead, but don't wander too far.
Well, look what I found. Now I can write a story of a trip.
Always the reporter.
Nab, will you give me a hand? We can make a desk and chair from that stuff in the other room.
Let's find a spot for our calculations. the shadow reaches its shortest point, it'll be noon.
Well, the shadow's starting to get longer.
We've just passed noon. What time have you?
1 minute past 5, Washington time.
Let's see. Washington is about 77 degrees longitude. The sun travels 15 degrees an hour. That, let's see, 5 hours difference would place us 75 degrees west of Washington. 77 plus 75 is 152. Our approximate longitude west of Greenwich.
152 west. If I know my charts, that puts us well in the islands of the Pacific.
Yes. And over 4,000 miles from the American coast.
You all right, Bud? Yeah. Let's take him back to the shack.
I'm sorry to have caused you so much trouble.
Why didn't you tell us before that you could speak and understand English?
Oh, I've been here so long alone, I must have lost my mind.
Is that why you attacked me?
Yes. Yes, it must have been.
How did you come here?
I came on a pirate ship.
How long ago?
I've lost all track of time.
Whose hut is this?
The pirates built it. But now it's mine.
So you were angry when you found us in it.
Were you a pirate?
No. No. They captured me from a merchant ship. I tried to escape, and they marooned me here.
You know of any food on the island?
Yes. Yes, the pirates stored some here, intending to return for it.
Where are these supplies?
In a canyon not far from here.
Will you show us where they are?
Yes.
You two go with him.
I don't trust him.
Neither do I. But Pencroft and Gideon can take care of themselves.
There are the supplies.
That's an odd place to stow them.
Oh, it was done to keep the wild animals from getting them.
How do we get to them?
I'll show you.
this girl from Mercury continue to menace the castaways? Will Ayrton, the wild man, form an alliance with the strange volcano people? Don't fail to see Trail of the Mystery Man, the 5th smashing chapter of Mysterious Island, at this theater next week. The wild man, Ayrton, seeming to regret his recent hostility, offers to show the castaways a hidden supply of food. Pencroft and Gideon accompany him, on guard against treachery.
Watch out!
You able to move?
Yes.
Good, then let's get to safer ground.
What happened to the wild man?
He cleared out.
If we ever see him again, remind me that I owe him something.
Well, there's probably a lot here that we can use, but the question is getting it out.
Maybe we can use it as a reserve supply.
You feel like starting back to the hut?
I'm fit. Look. What could have made such tracks?
I don't know.
Do you remember Harding's story of being carried from the water by somebody?
Yes?
Only a giant could have made tracks like that.
Well, who knows? There are many mysterious things on this island that are beyond my understanding.
You're right.
And except for the huge footprints in the sand, Gideon and I found no other signs of who they belonged to.
But we saw all we want of the wild man.
Ayrton?
Yeah.
He's undoubtedly insane. Our problem now is to find a way off this island.
Only a boat or a miracle could do that, Captain Harding.
Or perhaps our strange mystery man. We could only locate him.
You think he'd help us get away?
He's hated us before. We'll start our search for him in that meadow where I first recovered consciousness.
Captain, can I go with you?
I guess it'll be safe enough. Oh, I'll need you along to help identify footprints, if we find any.
I'll stay here. I want to catch up on the notes for my story.
You do that, Gideon. Maybe we can bring you back a happy ending.
This is where we saw you.
Then your idea is that he may have a hideout someplace in this area.
Yes. We'll spread out and keep your eyes open for anything out of the ordinary.
Captain Harding! Mr. Pencroft, come quick! This may be what we're looking for.
Those look familiar to you, Pencroft?
They're the same kind of markings that Gideon and I saw.
They lead toward those rocks.
Well, I don't see any more of those weird prints.
Maybe they turned off somewhere behind us.
There seems to be a natural path. Let's see where it leads.
Take cover till they come within range.
Well, I guess you're right, Bert. Those prints must have turned off the trail somewhere behind us.
There's somebody up on those rocks.
Why, it looks like a girl.
She's the one we told you about.
Well, our rifles are no match for the strange weapons she's using. Besides, making war on women isn't quite in my line.
We haven't much choice.
I'm making my choice while I'm still able.
I wonder if that girl could have made those huge footprints.
It seems impossible.
You know, I'm beginning to believe that on this island, nothing is impossible.
Well, that girl certainly help us. All she does is shoot fiery blasts at us from that strange gun.
Anyhow, we're safe here.
But not for long.
Stop right there, we'll shoot.
They don't understand. I'll fire a shot over their heads.
These lovers seem to think we're going to kill him.
Maybe somebody's been giving them wrong ideas about us.
I think someone has. If we can convince them we mean no harm, they may be willing to help.
How can we do that?
By returning them to their people unharmed.
They came from that direction.
You, take us to Chief. All right, move.
Oh, my Palangi, Panga Panga.
Papalangi, Sao, Funga. Wonder what he said.
Probably telling him about our rifles.
I hope he told him how we could have shot them, but didn't.
Also, my Palangi. Also, like Kikilaba.
We want to make friends, understand? I think we're being welcomed. We'd better accept. Do you understand? Friends.
Leai, force your call. Leai, Paliwonga. Le war. Le war.
From the expression on the chief's face, he's up to no good.
Yes. I think we're being double-crossed. But I'm sure we'll find out.
Halanga. Fai, atuika palanga. Atuika.
Alono, il men là. Cacoifo. Lima. Olo. Olo. Lalo. Luna.
What's that all about?
I think we're being blamed for something. Probably that volcanic rumble.
Olo. Olo. Lalo. Luna.
You're behind us, Ayrton. Tell them we're friends or you'll stop the first bullet.
Voilà, voilà.
Hola, Ilala. Il est wow. Il est wow.
We might have to make a break for it.
Take me with you. They'll kill me.
That's what you deserve.
We may have some use for him. Keep them covered, Pencroft. If they charge us, fire a shot over their heads.
Hello!
All clear. I guess they were too scared of our guns to try following us.
You owe us a debt for saving your life, Ayrton. It's only fair that you pay up.
But I have no money.
Our price is information. Where can we find a boat? We want to leave this island.
I did too once, but I gave it up. You see, there are no boats.
Well, there must be something, some way to leave this place.
If there was, I would have found it many years ago. You see, this island is off the shipping lanes. No one ever comes here, so there is no chance for anyone to leave. Can I go now?
Not yet. Who are those people we just left?
I found them here when I came. They told me they were inside the island when it rose up from the sea, and the volcano freed them.
But there are other people on the island. Who's the mystery man?
Mystery man?
Yes, we've seen signs of him around here. He leaves a trail of large shoe prints deeply embedded.
Oh, yes, I've seen him.
Where can we find him?
You can't. He comes and goes like a ghost.
Where'd you see him?
I followed him to a cave in those mountains near the beach.
Let's have a look. Where's Ayrton?
He ran out on us. He couldn't have gone far.
Never mind him. We've something more important to think about. be it.
Going to return to Mysterious Island? What will they do when they learn that the castaways have found their supplies? See what happens in The Pirates Attack, Chapter 6 of Mysterious Island, at this theater next week. The castaways persuade Ayrton to show them the location of the mystery man's cave. Ayrton vanishes mysteriously, but the others go to the cave hoping to find help to leave the island.
You all right? I'm still in one piece, if that's what you mean.
So am I. What do you suppose we ran into?
Nothing I could explain, lad. All I saw was a blinding shower of sparks.
Same here. Whatever it was seemed to come from openings within these walls.
Whoever you are, listen closely. What you have just experienced is merely a warning. I mean you no harm, but you must leave at once.
Where's that voice coming from?
It seems to be all around us.
Do not attempt to find me. Get out.
Maybe it's Ayrton. He steered us here.
No, Ayrton isn't clever enough to arrange all this. Our mystery man is around here somewhere. He's giving us another sample of his magic.
Leave here while you can. Refuse, and I shall not be responsible for what happens.
That does it. Let's get out of here.
No one here.
We're up against someone more ingenious than we think. Let's get back to the hut. Well, after what happened at that cave, it doesn't look like we can count on much help from our mystery man.
Does that mean we're to stay marooned here forever, Captain?
I hope not, Gideon. For the time being, we'll have to learn to live on this island and like it.
I'll live on it, all right. But I'm hanged if I'll like it.
I'd like it a lot better after a night's sleep.
Me too.
You're right. Good night's sleep will do us all good.
Where are you taking me?
Launch the boat.
What have we here?
A wild man. We caught him spying on us when we were filling our water casks.
The captain may find some use for him.
Captain Shard. It's me, Ayrton. Don't you know me?
Who would want to know you? Take a good look at him, Moley. It's Ayrton, your former shipmate. The years spent here don't improve his appearance any.
But you're going to take me away with you, Captain. You promised, Captain Shard, that on your next trip you'd...
You are banished for disobeying my orders. I'll decide when your term of punishment is over.
Then why have you returned to the island?
Because I need provisions from our stores.
If you can get them.
What do you mean? They're still there, aren't they?
Yes. They're all here, Captain, and more, too.
What else?
5 survivors who landed here in a wrecked balloon. During a storm, they've taken over the stores you've left.
5 castaways are hardly a match for us.
Oh, but they're well armed. They can be counted on to resist.
There are ways of luring them out into the open, where they can be wiped out.
How can you do that?
By using you as bait.
What do we do with them, Captain Shard?
Throw them in the brig, Moley.
Nothing like a good meal to start the day off right. We just naturally picked the best stock place on the island.
Even Top is voicing his approval.
Not the way he's biting. Something's wrong.
What is it, Top? What do you see?
It's Ayrton.
He seems to be hurt.
It's an ambush. Our rifles are back at the hut. Get back to the hut.
Uninvited guests. Let's show them a good time. never saw them on the island before.
Probably a landing party from some ship.
Pirate ship, judging from their dress and manner. What do you suppose they want of us, Harding?
This cave we found might be their storehouse.
No, it's ours now.
Yes, but for how long? Our ammunition is limited. They must know it.
You and the others hold him off till I get back. I'm going after that mystery man.
No, he won't help us. That voice in the cave warned us away.
He's helped us before. He just doesn't want us to track him down.
Let me go. I'm smaller than he is. I can work my way along the face of the cliff to the next ledge.
Go ahead, Bert. We'll keep the pirates' heads down.
You to stop firing. Let him have it. We'll never get him out of there unless we rush him. That's not the way. I got a better idea. Keep him busy.
We need help.
Holy. Where did that come from? From amongst our emergency supplies in the boat. You know what to do.
Can't hold out much longer.
Bert might be back soon with help.
from Mercury make a prisoner of Bert? With whom have the pirates gone to war? For the amazing answers, see Menace of the Mercurians, Chapter 7 of Mysterious Island, at this theater next week. Pirates return to the island to get supplies they left there. Finding the castaways have taken over their quarters, the pirates attack.
Our ammunition can't hold out much longer.
Bert might be back soon with help.
Quick!
Now we can get our supplies from the cave. Come on.
It's mighty lucky you saw that powder keg, Mr. Gideon.
Yeah, it's a miracle we're alive.
Well, I hope the blast drove the pirates off.
Pirates? I'd like to forget about them.
They haven't forgot about us. I thought that door was sealed.
It was.
Well, it just didn't open and close by itself.
It must have accidentally touched some hidden spring.
2 of them escaped, Captain Shard.
Yes, thanks to your clumsiness, but these 2 didn't.
Now we can settle with them for helping themselves to our stores.
Now, wait. There's a more practical way to make them pay. Take them out to the ship. There's always work for slaves to do.
Come on, men.
Someone must have helped us escape. Remember, there's a mystery man on the island.
Well, there's nobody here now.
He must have used this passage. We'll follow it and see where it leads.
There might still be time to help Jack Pencroft and Mr. Gideon.
Yes, in the meantime, we'll try and locate Bert and try to warn him what's happened.
You need not fear me.
Why not? You've already tried to kill me.
Not kill. I was warning you, Earthman.
Earthman? Who are you?
My name is Rulu. I'm from the planet Mercury.
But you speak English.
We've mastered all of Earth's languages.
Well, what are you doing here and how did you come?
How we came is my secret. We're in search of a substance found only on Earth.
Now go ahead and search. All I want is to get out of here.
You will come with me.
What makes you think I will?
I know you will. You will follow me quietly and make no attempt to escape. Do you understand?
Yes. I've never seen this place before.
This island is full of surprises.
Don't see any signs of that mystery man, though.
Did you hear anything?
Something's coming out of that brush, Captain Harding.
Hey, it's Top.
Hiya, Top. Hiya.
Say, I think he wants us to follow him.
This is as far as we can go.
It's as far as we need to go. Look.
Mr. Gideon and Jack Pencroft. The pirates didn't kill him after all.
No. If they get him aboard their ship, there's no telling what'll happen.
Well, can't we help them before they get there?
We can try.
you, man. That'll be enough. Get over there.
Let's finish him off.
Not till they've learned what it means to be slaves aboard a pirate ship. Tie him up.
once again, our mystery friend has saved us.
Yes, but we can't always count on him. From now on, we'll have to ship for ourselves.
There's still food and water in the cave.
Unless the pirates have taken it.
We've found no trace of Bert.
You wait here and rest a while. I'll go scouting and see what the pirates are up to.
Let me go with you.
Come on.
Take your men to the ship and get things ready. Tell the guards we'll load the supplies tonight and get away from this cursed place. Aren't you coming with us? No. I'll meet you here tonight. Now get on your way.
Come on, men.
Yeah, they're up to something. Get Pencroft and Gideon. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Shard.
Well, our long wait is paid off.
I wonder what they're up to.
Where's Moley?
Stayed aboard ship, sir. He said he wasn't feeling well.
Well, I'll attend to him later. You two go back and stand by the boat. The rest of you follow me.
Say, that gives me a great idea.
What is it?
We'll follow those two back to their boat. Once we take that ship, we can control the island. Then we can get Bert and sail away.
I'm for it.
Wait here for a signal.
Harding's running into rough weather. Stay with the boat, Ned.
Captain Shard wouldn't let me have my way with you. But now, he's not aboard.
What are you going to do with us?
See you to your boat, of course. Over the side with him.
the cannon for firing.
What will happen to Bert, a prisoner of the Mercurians? At whom is this pirate attack directed? Be sure to see Between Two Fires, Chapter 8 of Mysterious Island, at this theater next week.
Back already? This is Don O'Malley with Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. That was the first 7 chapters of Mysterious Island from 1951. Now we'll be back next week with a couple more chapters. And I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. And if you like, go to Don's Breakfast Cereal Show or Donald O'Malley on YouTube. Hit like and subscribe and you'll never miss one of my shows. So thanks again for tuning in. See you next week. Stay safe. Be kind to each other.